Hi, my name is Ebenezer Ibeneche. I am the founder of Ebenezer Youth Initiative Worldwide. Today I'll be talking about Ebenezer Youth Initiative volume one of the basic course. So the basic course is we talk about the zero. The basic course of E.Y.I is divided into three. And today we just talk about the zero. So let me go to my screen sharing so that I can share my screen. We can go through it together. So one of the things about this model or this course is very important because if a lecturer gives a handout without giving lecture on the handouts he issues, it's like it doesn't go well. Like you not understand everything, and you just understand it based on what you read. But giving doing presentation on about the topic also gives you more knowledge or more understanding about the handout. So that's the same thing goes to the zero. The zero we'll be talking about just go through it and we increase our knowledge of what we know if we have gone through the model, the zero model. So today, like as I said, E.Y.I basic course is divided into three models, and it got the zero, the one, and the two. Yes, but today let's just base on the zero. So today this topic is going to be on the zero. So this day zero can be taught. You can send it like somebody can read it. Somebody can give it, doing a presentation. Different ways of someone can get this the zero. But I'm doing this one as a presentation, so you can watch it as well on YouTube and Facebook and the different platforms, so you can gather more knowledge about it. And if there's any question, you can ask your line manager. So to validate this question, this model is very simple. Your line manager will ask you, or your tutorial will ask you one or two questions in it, and it's not much to validate this model. So one of them is you signing that, confirming that yes, you have gone through the zero, which is very important. Is the first stage you go in E.Y.I, like the first course you go through about E.Y.I. So it doesn't take much to pass to validate the model. So let's go through the zero in a brief. Okay, it says the zero. Yeah, so we are going to talk about the zero today. The zero covers aims and objective, members benefit, history, and the meaning of E.Y.I. Yes, E.Y.I Ebenezer Youth Initiative. That's, but we go more in depth in it. It talks about the motto, and the last one, it talks about the union of membership. These are what the zero covers. And so aims and objective. Okay, this is the general aims and objective of E.Y.I. It says to provide adventurous and other activities and personal development opportunity for the youth. This one is like a straightforward, but then again, there are some models you're going to go through and it expand it, but it said provide adventurous and other activities. In your validation, your line manager may ask you, what do you understand by providing adventurous and other activities and personal development opportunity for the youth? So you're going to expand it. So that's what and this is what we're going to touch today. So to provide adventurous activities, just for you to naming the adventurous activities. What are the adventurous activities? Then the other activities. So what do you understand by other activities and the personal development opportunity for the youth? So this one is very in-depth. Adventurous, you can name us some things like adventurous activities, like a children playing ground, horse riding. When you talk about like outdoor activities, it can, it can go big, it can go small. Like there's a program in the community that promotes well-being and even the community sports center. These are the other activities, and the adventurous activities. So it's two things. The adventurous provide adventurous. So that means it could be outdoor, it could be indoor. Then it says other activities. So it's just for you to know, like mention some of the other activities and the adventurous activities. That's what that one, like your line manager or your course representative will ask you on validation. It's not much. So to encourage the youth to develop their skills and advance their knowledge for the development of the society. Yeah, the skills like we go through. This was also is covered in the benefits if you go down anyway. So to encourage the let's leave that one, to encourage the youth to develop their skills. So what skills? The youth is the heart of what we do. So the skills they will go through is like go to like a fashion, go to engineering, different field the youth may like. So it's just to encourage them in the youth to develop their skills. So we try to find a means of encouraging them to develop their skills. The third one, I said they encourage the young people through spiritual, through discovery and pursuit of their purpose, talent and passion. So these are other things the organization, the aims and objective. So assist the youth in computer training and repair. This is one of the aspects. I'm using a Zoom model, Zoom method to deliver this course, this model. So if the Zoom is not there, like somebody, the youth does not know how to use the Zoom, so it becomes a disadvantage. So these are the things about computer training and the repairs. All these things is very, very good. So that's why we just put that paragraph on the, about us and adjective. So it's very good to do that, to provide centers for activities such as camping, cinema, and fitness centers. So it goes back to adventurers as well. This is what the organization tried to provide, because some of the communities are lacking it. To provide workshop for training and of the youth in craftsmanship, artwork, and designs. This is another thing the organization tend doing. So encourage youth in participating in Scout group and guest guide through creating awareness, motivation, and providing basic implement and access to them. This is one of the these two organizations, Scout and Guest Guide, which was funded by the Lord Baden Powell of Galway. I am a Scout leader as well. So this is one of the organizations that we really try to encourage people to join, because there's more in it. There's for you to key into it, is to benefit from it, and also to learn a new skill through scouting or guest guide. So we encourage people to join the scout movement and guest guide movement. Another one is to encourage small scale enterprises. So we give you an example, such as a production of water, providing of empowerment and members. So these are the aims and objective which was approved in Nigeria. So this course is basically the model one of E.Y.I in Nigeria. That's the basic course of model one, basic course. So this is what the aims and objective it covers in Nigeria. So we'll go to members benefits. So that's it's still in the same model. So we are going to because the model one covers aims and objective members benefits. So we are in the members benefits side of it now. So this is the members benefits, E.Y.I members benefits. It says acquire new skills. So what are the skills you can acquire? So whatever skill you believe, like E.Y.I, what we do is that every year, we encourage the youth to learn a new skill. If they got a skill also, they develop it, move it to the next stage. So that's what E.Y.I does. So with that spirit, so if you join E.Y.I, if it's to learn driving, how to drive, if you say a young ones so like bicycle repair, bicycle riding. So you keep learning something like getting skills. This is what E.Y.I gives. Are you getting me? So this is one of the things, in life, you have somebody that motivates you to move forward, that push you, that encourage you, that support you. The support comes in, there's a lot of ways of supporting someone. So this is what E.Y.I does. Are you getting me? So these are the things we try doing. There's another thing. Then we friendship. This one, this one's a lot. I will just do a bit of it today, but in some models you will go more depth in it. Friendship is something that you make a friendship with friends. So it's like, information is power, and most of the information it comes through your friend, both work, both a new idea, both friendship, support, help. Friendship, making a new friendship, finding the organization that gives you opportunity to meet new people, make a friendship. That's what E.Y.I stand for. This is one of the something you benefit. You may say, what am I going to benefit? But trust me, the people in E.Y.I knows what they benefit. Everybody, both the big and small. There's something you benefit from somebody that like a young person or somebody that is younger. There's something you benefit from the older. So there's a lot to benefit from one person. Don't look at down on any one individual. That's one of the things I learned in life. So friendship is very important. Have fun. Yeah. In anything you're doing that you like doing it, it's like a work. If you have fun in it. So having fun is part of E.Y.I. Just like having empowerment. This is what, if you join E.Y.I 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, you don't need to be looking for. You can get, someone will employ you, but then again, you can employ someone, or you can just be self-employed. So these are the things in E.Y.I that people join. These are what you benefit. You can empowerment. This empowerment goes in long ways by the skill you learn, by the skill you achieve, by different things, by improving your skill, showcasing your skill. So this showcasing your skill, some people may not have it or get it. So we provide this environment whereby, let me say, you can play piano. You don't have piano, or even though if you have piano, but you don't teach it to new people, you don't um, like showcase it in a big stage. So these are the what E.Y.I gives you. It gives you the opportunity to showcase it. It gives you that rehearsal. Whatever you do, that you don't refresh it, you don't rehearse it, or you don't upgrade it, it doesn't really look good. So this is one of the things you benefit joining E.Y.I. International opportunities. Yes, this is another aspect of E.Y.I, that your opportunity, people go for a program, go for seminar, go for workshop, go for picnic, go for anything international, different. That's what the organization, one of the benefits you will gain joining E.Y.I. Renew your skill. This is a very aspect. It's just like showcasing, but it's different things that you are renewing it, like by empowering it to others, by upgrading it, by practicing that skill. We provide an environment for you to achieve that and develop the skill you got. So it still like goes round. So you develop, if you got a skill, then you move it to the next stage. That is what we meant by that. So let's move to the history and the meaning of E.Y.I. E.Y.I started in United Kingdom, like I'm doing this Zoom meeting in United Kingdom, Wolverhampton presiding. The first time, let's say, we start E.Y.I is we put it 1st of July. So this is in 2005 before the Olympic. So this one, Benisi Beneche, I found that I started E.Y.I, put it that way. Then E.Y.I was incorporated in Nigeria at the year 2013, 10th of April 2013. Ebenezer. So let's go to the meaning of Ebenezer here. The E.Y.I is Ebenezer Youth Initiative, but we are taking them one by one. If you check what's the meaning of Ebenezer, it's the name of the founder. They are not that about it, but what is the, because I could still use anything as the name of the organization, but why do we use Ebenezer? here. So we are going to in depth about the why we use Ebenezer. So Ebenezer meaning, so Ebenezer, it means help. Help has come, a state of emotion or favor. Ebenezer is a biblical name used in the First Samuel. From, if you read your First Samuel 7:12 to that's 14. Sorry, yeah, that's 14. First Samuel 1:12 to 14. Then you will discover, you will know about more of what how the name comes up. So in the Bible, is a stone of help. So that's a pillar put in that for the Israelites to remember when that the God helped them, because in that world there's no way they could have help. So this is help. So in E.Y.I, we come together, people come together to support one another. Are you getting me? To improve their well-being, improve their employability, improve their skill, improve their knowledge. So all these things is help. So this is, it's a strong name. It's a Ebenezer. That's meaning stone of help. It means help. It means help has come. So these are the things. It's not about the help. So it's about you join the organization. Within some time, you start giving help to people. You start receiving help. Are you getting me? So it's just going round, help goes round. So these are the things. So it's help. It's like a help. Another organization, another meaning of our organization is help. So we use that first word, help. So so the youth, why, which is the why, that is the middle, which is why the it's the E.Y.I. So that's the middle, that's the heart of our organization, the youth. And if you check the youth means another word, young. So that state of mind that you feel young, that you feel like being young. It can be, we look at the Cambridge Dictionary, it states the youth as the period of your life when you are young, or the state of being young. That's how the Cambridge Dictionary stated. So this is our main, the heart of the people we focus on. Are you getting me? So whenever you feel young, these are the time that you have to learn new skill, acquire new skill, develop the skill you got. These are the time, the capability of you doing something. This is why we face on the youth. There's no age bracket in that, if I may say. Although that different countries got their own, like the age they believe that this is your youth age, but that's at that time you are young. That's the time you have to learn new skill. That's how you have to develop your knowledge, you develop your understanding. So this is very important. Then initiative, this is where what bring us together, why we do what we do. Are you getting where I'm going? The initiative is a new plan. Are you getting that? Meaning it's a new plan, like to initiate something, to bring something on board. So, like you call a meeting, people are waiting for you to hear about the meeting. So, something you're going to initiate, something like at the end of a meeting, that's something people are going out with. So, initiate, let's say a new development. It's a new development, like let us initiate, let's think, let's work something out, a fresh approach to something. These are the dictionary definition of it. It says a new way of dealing with a problem or achieving a particular purpose. So when we come, this is a problem that we came together. So a way of solving it goes back to the first name, E, which is Ebenezer, helping, a way of, doing something. So this goes around. So dealing with a problem or achieving a particular purpose. So when we initiate, we believe that we're going to achieve a purpose. The ability to act first of one's own. Initiate can also mean a person quality that shows a willingness to get things done and take responsibility. So it's about a willingness to get things done and take responsibility. An initiative is the start of something with the hope that it will continue. So that's where we start about the initiative. So at least you have gotten more knowledge about E.Y.I. So when you say E.Y.I, At least we have like expanded for you to understand why we choose those three words. So let's go to the motto. We didn't write anything more. Okay, the motto of the organization, which is good for you to know, is motto bridging the gap and be prepared. Bridging the gap and be prepared. It's just a simple word like bridging the gap. So there's a gap between the poor and the rich. There's a gap between the first world country and the third world country. There's a gap in our life. There's a gap that we need to bridge in family, in everything. So how do you bridge it? One of the ways to bridge is being prepared. So that's why we're bridging the gap and be prepared. So there's a lot of gap that we can bridge. Are you getting me? And being prepared is another way of bridging the gap. Could be and be prepared. Another way another word I can come up with is plan B. So when you want to go for activity, when you want to, so this word always comes to your mind. This is our motto. It goes back to you, bridging the gap and be prepared. So are you prepared to take that task? If you are to take a task, if you are going for exam, so how are we going to prepare to that exam to bridge that gap? What of if it's not like this? Could it be like this? That means plan B, having a plan B in how we are doing things or what we are doing. So that's on that. So the last part of the model one, which is the zero, we call it the zero, is a renewal of membership. So renewal of membership, this is very key aspect, very, very important. That's why we stop here. We just make it a very brief. So the renewal of membership renewal of membership is taking place yearly, counting from the date you join Ebenezer Youth Initiative. So if you join today, so you know that by next year you should have renewed your membership. So the renewal of membership, one can renew 2 months before the date of expiry. Yeah, some people always ask, or even on your at the end of this course, your line manager may ask you like, when can you renew? So these are the things they should know as well. So to validate this course is some question likely to come from renewal of membership. So renewal of membership is done, it can be done 2 months ahead. Like if you because if you remember today, let me say today is 7th of March 2021. By next year, you should renew your membership. But then you can renew, the earliest you can renew is 2 months. You can't say, oh, I don't want all this renewal of a train or something like, can I just pay for 2 months or can I pay for 3 years, 5 years membership? No, it doesn't work that way. It's just the membership and renewal is not that, yeah, it helps to run the organization. But then again, the main aspect of it is that commitment, knowing that it's like signing that I'm still continuing to be this part of this organization, because most of the members of the organization is not being paid. Are you getting me? It's NGO. So, but the membership, you means that that committed, I'm still part of this organization. So the earliest you can do it is 2 months ahead. It doesn't mean that, oh, I have money to pay for 10 years, I'm E.Y.I, so I don't want people to be disturbing me. No. So that's why we make it the earliest you can renew is 2 months ahead. And so that's why we have a case study here, like Adam, we use it as a case study. So you can go through the case study. Then again, like just 2 months before the due date, which is the day of your renewal, you should pay that day. But then we still extend it 2 months after. So whatever is the reason that you couldn't renew on your day of your renewal or on time earlier, and I'll give you that 2 months grace, which is called the grace periods. So after that 2 months grace, you have to write to your line manager, to the state headquarters or the national headquarters, reasons of you not why you couldn't renew this time. But if there was nothing from you, that means your name will go to them. So that means you're not fully a member according to the constitution of the E.Y.I. So this is why we make it that way. So you invalidating the line manager, we asking questions about these models. That means you have really passed this model, but there's nothing much to ask about this model. That's how what we have for this model 1. So we'll check out for the next model, which is a model 2. The one is called the 1. Thank you very much, and God bless you.